Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some fresh updates for the DCU from people dropping out of projects, new director announcements, plus some wild social media posts, so let's get to it. Okay, so first up we have some movement on the Sergeant Rock movie, and for those of you that don't know who Sergeant Rock is, he's one of DC's old-time war heroes. He's been around for a long time, and now he has a movie that's been in development for a while. Now originally Daniel Craig, James Bond himself, was attached to the project, but he recently dropped out. Now there's no official reason why he dropped out of the project. People are saying that he grew sour of the project. People are saying that his scheduling with his wife wasn't working out because of the project. No one really knows. But just as fast as he dropped out, we have news that someone else might be stepping in. And who might be stepping in? Well, word on the street, Jeremy Allen White. Yes, the guy from The Bear is reportedly the frontrunner for the role. Now I can totally see this. He's got the intensity, he's got the range, and honestly I could see this being a really cool move for him. I've never seen The Bear. I hear it's great, I hear that he's great in it, but I have seen him in The Iron Claw, and that alone, that's enough for me. Get him in any DC project that we can. DC, make it happen. Now I do think this is a situation where we need someone with a recognizable face like Jeremy Allen White or someone like him, because this character, Sergeant Rock, isn't really known to a lot of people. This isn't The Flash, this isn't Wonder Woman, this isn't Superman, so no one has that back knowledge of what kind of movie we're getting. So as long as you bring in some A-list actor, that way the movie can perform, people will go and see it based off of the actor and not the character. Maybe this will build off into a franchise, I don't know, but that's how I think this movie is going to succeed. Next up, let's go and talk about Clayface, the new movie from a script from Mike Flanagan. We finally have a director. And that director is James Watkins. You may know him from last year's Speak No Evil. That was a great horror, psychological thriller. Definitely check that one out. And honestly, he makes a great match for Clayface, especially if they go into the horror, psychological aspect of that character. Now, speaking of Speak No Evil, wouldn't it be cool if James McAvoy joined this project? I mean, he already worked with Watkins on Speak No Evil, plus we know how he can transform his personality, his acting style at a flip of a switch. Seeing him take on a dark, tragic version of Clayface would be incredible. But if not him, why not just continue the Clayface tradition and have Alan Tudyk play Clayface? He already voices Clayface in Creature Commandos and, more importantly, the Harley Quinn animated show. So just bring him in, have him come full circle. I'd love to see that too. But if you have an idea of someone else who could play Clayface, let me know in the comments. And finally, we got something that made everyone put on their tinfoil hats and go into full theory mode thanks to a social media post by James Gunn. He posted this picture of Zack Snyder, and well, you can probably guess what happened next. The internet freaked out. So what could this mean? Is Zack Snyder coming back to DC permanently? Is he gonna direct a movie like The Authority? Or could it be something else? Now I'm hoping it's one of those things, but I could see a world where this is just a friendly picture trying to unite the fan bases. We have James Gunn on one side, we have Zack Snyder on one side. Let's just bring them together and just unite the DC fan base. Personally, I would love to see him come back to the DCU and direct something. I like how he films his movies. I think they're great to look at. Now, if someone came in with a new script for him to work off of, I mean, that's a match made in heaven. Please make this happen. Now, the internet is saying that the picture that they took together is in the DCU writer's room. A while ago, a picture was taken with the whole DCU creative team, and it was in a room that looked just like this. And then if you look at the background of the new picture, it's the same room. So that could mean something, or like I said before, just a friendly picture. But what do you all think? Is Zack Snyder finally back in the DC universe, or is this just a classic James Gunn misdirection? It's also being reported that the DCU had a press event on Friday that they're gonna reveal to the public next week as early as Monday. So make sure you check back on the channel for all of those updates. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one.